everybody on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, I go by K Fresh, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a detailed review and on-feet look of the Air Max 270 React. Now, before we get into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Your girl is on her way to 1,000 subscribers, and it would not be possible without all of you all support. On this channel, I do sneaker reviews, clothing hauls, and how to styles. So now that we got that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the detailed review of this sneaker. So let's start with the box. Now, first and foremost, this box does not have a top, as you can see, because I did get it from the Nike outlet store in the St. Louis Premium Outlets. If this is your first time heading over to the channel, you may not know that your girl loves a deal and she's balling on a budget. So even though you may see me rock, Jordans or things that are full price, that full 190 retail price, 200, I do love a good bargain and I do rock a lot of different types of shoes. So in terms of this box, the suggested retail on these sneakers was $150. In the Nike outlet, they were listed for $69.97. After I took my 30% off from the hash wall, as well as 10% off from my Nike Pass, I only paid $48.97 for these sneakers. The size tag does read size 9, which is men's, but if you convert it over, it is the 10.5 women's. It is an Air Max 270 React. And the official color code is black and university gold. So I will tell y'all right now, this is my first pair of Air Max 270 Reacts. I'm really digging this pair. I'm gonna show you the pair really quickly, but you'll see why I just could not pass up this deal. So now what I'm gonna do is give you a detailed review of the sneaker, and I have actually already worn the sneaker, so I do wanna talk about comfort as well as sizing. And then last but not least, I am gonna hit you with an on feet of this sneaker. So here we have it, the Air Max 270 React Deep Blue. So as you can see from the lateral side of the sneaker, you do have that React technology, which is halfway through the sneaker. And then you also have that 270, which is a basically an exposed air unit, which is 270 degrees. You see that in that slime green colorway. As you look at the medial side of the shoe, you still see the same color, colorway, designs, pattern. You do have a gold Nike swoosh right here in the middle, which is in kind of a metallic color. As you can see, this is basically kind of a lighter blue and a purple around the midsole. The material is nice and soft. I love it. But when you get to the toe box, this is where things are a little bit different. So with this pair of sneakers, you do have a different, more breathable, I would say like mesh material. Don't quote me because I'm not that good with the materials. But you also have a black toe box around this sneaker. And so this is very, very unique. When you get to the laces, you do just have their standard rope laces in black. Around the eyelets, you do have purple and blue. And then right here is where you have the Air 270 logo, as well as a Nike swoosh in gold, and then React down here at the bottom in blue. So that's a really nice touch. So I want to talk a little bit about the back of this shoe as well, because as you can see, that slime green color does stick out like a sore thumb. That is what I love most about this sneaker. And as you turn it over to the side, you do have that purple and that blue, and then you have the white Nike swoosh. You do have a nice pull tab there, so you can get the shoe on with no issues. On the inner side of the sneaker, or the insole, you do see Nike Air. It's a really cool typography. I'm not really sure why they did that. I have to do some more research. But you do have the Nike swoosh in there as well. And then an all black sock liner, which I am super fan of. So turning over to the outsole of the shoe, that is where you really see the technology. The Nike Air Max 270s, these did come out like in 2018, I believe. And then the Reacts came out in 2019. And so they kind of just start meshing this sneaker together. And now you have that React technology as well as a 270 technology that is kind of married together to form the sneaker. So that is the detailed review of this sneaker. Now what I want to do is talk a little bit about comfort. So I did wear this shoe for a whole entire day. It, in a nutshell, is very, very comfortable. I did not really have too many problems with this shoe. The only thing that I will say is with this React technology and this kind of air unit and Air Max technology, These are two different technologies. So when my foot went into this shoe, I was so confused by like this feeling versus this feeling. So that did take me a while to get used to. And so I felt like I was trying to find my balance or my footing in this sneaker. But once I kind of got the hang of it, I really did not have any issues. I didn't have any issues with squeaking or noise. I am more of a flat-footed person, so I didn't have any issues in the midfoot. Very squishy and comfortable. So basically, you know, if you are looking for an all-around comfort sneaker, this is a sneaker I believe that you can find under retail at a lot of different places. If you do not have a Nike outlet in your area, you can go to a lot of different other foot sites. So that's Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Action, JD Sports, any of those places, and you will probably be able to find either this sneaker or a sneaker very similar in terms of like the colorway or a different colorway. For example, you should be able to find this under the $150 mark. It is not a sneaker that I personally would purchase you know, at full retail, just because I know I can get it for $48. And so I know that this is something that, you know, a lot of people may be looking for in terms of like casual all day comfort wear. So in terms of the sizing of this sneaker, it is a size 9 men's, which is my true to size. I would not suggest going up a half a size or down a half a size. This sneaker fit really well to me. I didn't really have any issues. I will say here's like a little more thicker of material than down here, just because of that different like scratchy material. What I will say is it was a perfect fit for me, and I have a flat, like no arch type of foot, so I didn't really have any problems in terms of sizing. I know that there's a lot of sneakers out there where you may have to get a size half up or a size like full size up, and you really don't have to do that with this sneaker. So I was very impressed with how this sneaker was put together, and the fact that I didn't really need to play the game of, is this going to be too small, too long, too wide, things of that nature. It was a pretty good fit for me. So now that you've gotten a detailed review of this sneaker, you've also heard, you know, my thoughts on the comfort as well as sizing. I do want to leave this time by saying, you know, if you like this video and you want to see more, please go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any other videos. I want to be able to leave you all with an on feet of this sneaker, and please know that there are going to be many more outlet finds where this comes from. So, you know, really look out for that. I am going to create a playlist that just says outlet finds, and so that way you can see, or outlet shoe finds or things like that, and that way you can see all the sneakers that I'm purchasing from the outlets as I do, you know, the detailed review on them in terms of comfort and sizing. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.
Perfect.